Barcelona had won 62 trophies and Real Madrid 72. In 2005, the balance is 84, won by Barcelona 82. Madrid, this could be a goal for Ronaldo, and it is, and it's a textbook header from the man who scored more goals than anyone else in Spain this season. Cristiano Ronaldo gets goal number 46. He was completely outmarked, but he still had to send the header past Codina, and that's exactly what he did do. Another goal for Ronaldo to add to the collection, and it's the first of tonight's game. And how many of them have come from Marcelo crosses? Peels away, but you can't give Cristiano Ronaldo that much space. Heads it past Codina. 13 minutes on the clock. Real Madrid 1, Getafe 0.
So well for them in the first half of the season, but there's no doubt they have tired. It was Ancelotti's choice.
This is Lassen, who's shaping for the shot, denied it by Hesse. This is Escudero. Oh, it's an excellent goal from Escudero. 1-1, coming up to the midway point of the first half, and the left back with a screamer. Casillas wasn't getting there.
1 or 2 whistles. You know that they believe that Casillas should be saving it. Let's not take any credit away from Sergio Escudero. He tries his luck from distance. Look at closing down. Pepe half-heartedly goes across. It will be Casillas who gets the blame. None of the players from Real Madrid would get picked on either in terms of it going out, shutting down Escudero, denying the chance to. He's got all the time in the world. He does get some power behind it. Might take by Casillas by surprise.
That would be hard to understand, because as Terry said, in goalkeeping terms, still a few good years ahead. Here's Pedro Leon. And the shot, and Casillas can't get to that either. And Getafe lead, and it's Castro who puts them in front. Well, what a turnaround here. Both the goals arrowed beyond the dive to his left by Iker Casillas.
Well, they said they were going to try and enjoy themselves, Getafe. This is their highest tally for goals scored in a league game this season. 2 goals. Haven't scored more than 2 in one single La Liga game. And they've got 2 wonderful goals. Again, the closing down from Nacho isn't strong enough, isn't good enough. Pepe again, he's got to get out there quicker. Half-heartedly turns his back on it. And again, Diego Castro, more than decent player, giving contact on James Rodriguez.
Been amazing to watch how much Ronaldo has lost his technique from direct free kicks this season. He's only scored from 1. Still looks to try and put his technique, getting half a side foot and half an instep over it, and look for the vicious dip at the end, but many of them have finished wide and high and wide from the target this season. That one's better! Very much better! I think he was listening to me. 2 for Ronaldo, 2-2 at the Bernabeu on the prospect of a few more goals in this one yet.
We just wonder what you're saying is exactly right. Only the 1 goal before from the set piece. Is that the reason why Getafe choose to only have 3 in the wall? I didn't think it was enough. Why are they taking liberties, believing that Ronaldo doesn't hit the target anymore? Yes, they were. And that was quite easy for him. And he takes a little bit off it, makes sure, concentrates on keeping the ball down. That's been the issue. Too many we've seen go over the crossbar this season and fail to hit the target. This does hit the target. There's no chance for Codina.
That was very much. Here he goes again. It's an excellent first touch. Got to be a penalty. Instant decision from referee Teixeira Vitienes. Definite contact on Javier Hernandez. And Cristiano Ronaldo is staring at his 8th La Liga hat-trick of the season from the spot.
It's a good run, it's a good pass as well. And wonderful first touch. Well laid off pass from Ronaldo into the path of Javier Hernandez. Clear foul, clear penalty.
Figueroa with a push.
Ronaldo was getting across, wasn't he? It probably has saved him, and the fact it's the last game of the season from possibly a red card.
No mistake. Only a matter of time before he breaks Raul's all-time goal-scoring record for Real Madrid. This is his 300th game in all competitions, and it's 312 goals, 313 with the penalty, and 225 now in the league in 200 league games. That is quite astonishing.
You see there, goes down pretty much down the middle. I think he waits for the goalkeeper, Cadena, to make the first move. So he's had to make the safety first.
Sarabia with the corner for Getafe, who don't have any relegation worries. And they have no worries in levelling it up at 3-3. Casillas rendered a spectator there. Real Madrid didn't clear their lines from the corner. And if it is to be Iker Casillas' final game, he's going to concede at least 3 goals, and it might not be a winning end to his Real Madrid career. Here's the defending, and Mehdi Lassen didn't stand on any ceremony. The Algerian international lashed it beyond Casillas. 3-3.
There's no chance Casillas there. He's 8 yards out, hit with real power, real venom. That was achieved last week with the 1-1 draw against Eibar.
Marcelo. Good cross. Oh, it's off the post. And how did that stay out? But not for long. Javier drills it into the net. Ronaldo should have scored. Hernandez did.
They've got Mentietta said at half-time, more goals. That's what we expected. It hasn't taken long. Less than 2 minutes. Hernandez on the spot again. Let's give Real Madrid the lead once more. He's enjoying his football at the moment. There's Marcelo with another really good cross. They have to do more. Getafe have to do more to stop the cross. Someone has to mark Ronaldo, who should score. And they think they've got away with it. Hernandez is out, hits the target, hits it down into the ground. Good technique. I think it might just get a slight deflection off of Ronaldo. Another goal for Javier.
Varane just joining the end of that 5-man Getafe wall is James! Just superb! A young man who can look back with satisfaction on his first season in La Liga, the Colombian James Rodriguez. No stopping that.
That's fantastic skill. We often hear commentators saying how difficult it is from this range to get the ball up over the wall and under the crossbar. And the technique he uses there, it's got a bit of spin on it. It's brilliant skill. It really is. I'm trying to describe exactly the action. It's like a little flick of the left ankle. Gets some spin on it, gets the curl on it. Doesn't go too high.
James Rodriguez. It's a nice move, and superbly finished by Hesse. Well, that's the kind of football Real Madrid were producing earlier this season when they engineered a club record 22 wins in a row in all competitions, and that was just too hot and too cute for Getafe.
Slow, patient, possession-based build-up from Real Madrid, and then that change of pace in the final third, and you see the golfing quality there between the Real Madrid players and the Getafe players. Jesse Rodriguez, it's a popular goal. You see, it's a little give and go between James and Jesse Rodriguez. It actually ends up again with James assisting the goal, playing it into the path of Jesse Rodriguez. Great weight on the pass from James, where Jesse Rodriguez doesn't have to take a touch. He can run onto it, stroll onto it. curl it into.
No flag. Hesse, chance for Marcelo! 7-up for Real Madrid. The sort of counter-attacking football that ripped apart teams in Spain and elsewhere earlier this season. And the gloss on what has turned out to be a good second half for them after Getafe matched them in the first 45.
Good luck with this Getafe, trying to step up, play an offside track, plenty of pace, plenty of skill, loads of quality. Marcelo makes a real effort to get there in the dying minutes of the game. He's shown that hunger to get in the opposite 6-yard box. Good unselfish play from Jesse Rodriguez. Good assist. Excellent football from Real Madrid. You never have any doubt they can score goals. And it's just the 7 today.
Well, it was the last play of the game, the last play of this 2014-15 La Liga season. An 8th La Liga hat-trick for the winner of the Pichichi, Ronaldo. His first half hat-trick before he was substituted during the second half. Iker Casillas pulled off a fine late save, but unfortunately received some whistling again, inexplicably, from a small section of the Real Madrid support. But by and large, they've supported their goalkeeper today.